list or anything of things that I'm like looking for. But I guess we're just gonna go have fun. So, and then I was thinking at the end of the video, we'll probably do a camper tour. I know you guys have probably seen most of the camper from my videos, but I figured I'd just do an official little tour. It could be fun. Also, I look so tired this morning. I look a little ratchet. I don't know why I had such a hard time waking up this morning, and then I just like look tired. So I guess it's been a long week. I don't know. It hasn't been that bad. It's been a good week. But I guess I'm just tired. So excuse that. Anyways, I'll see you later. Alright, so we've got Maylene here.
Hello.
And we're going to show her tiny little thrift haul. We didn't get very much. You can go first, Maylene.
Well, I got this nice little clock to put on the wall, even though I suck at reading a clock. Got these nice
Cute
gold
little frames.
Might have to clean them up a little bit.
Goodwill?
Yeah.
Goodwill. The clock is from Mission Thrift.
Yes. And then these reusable bags that will hopefully come in handy.
Sounds good. I got both of these I got this one at Goodwill.
Yeah.
Just this cute little shirt. I thought it was nice and plain and didn't have a lot on it. And then I got this dress.
That's so cute.
This is my favorite. I think this is my favorite like thrift store clothing item I found. It's just a little dress from Mission Thrift. Yeah. And I'll probably just like wear a shirt underneath of it then. But it's so cute. I'll have to try it on at home and show you guys. But that's all we got.
Nice little find, I
Yeah.
think.
Okie doke. So headed home, kind of. I'm leaving Maylene's house, and I was inspired by her because she planted a little garden. She's starting a little garden, and it's like technically a new growing season now because it's September. And so she planted some things, and I was like, oh, I should buy some more things to plant in my raised beds because I really like to try again with something, and hope that it doesn't all get destroyed or eaten. And I'd love to have some flowers for the winter time too. So I think I'm gonna head to Tractor Supply, which is like 2 minutes from her house, and get some seeds, and then maybe I'll plant when I get home because it's really beautiful outside today. Sounds like a good idea. Okie doke. So I'm headed home now, driving home, and I figured I'd quickly show you the seeds that I got before I get home. I also think that I'm gonna move my raised beds. Where they're at is really low, so they're getting a lot of water, like sitting water, especially through the summer, which now is probably not as big of a deal because we're going into winter, or fall, I guess. But I'm thinking I might try to move them, so that might be a whole project. And I only have a couple hours at home, but I was like, it sounds like more fun than doing whatever else I do, like laundry and stuff, so maybe I'll do that. But I figured I'd show you. I got some lavender, bell peppers, which I probably should not try to start from seeds because I feel like it might be difficult, but we're gonna try anyways. Cucumbers, some, what are these? Cosmos, and marigolds. So that's all I got. I have some lettuce at home that I'm gonna try again. Last time when I tried the lettuce, it didn't work super well, and they got eaten, so I'll have to cover it up for sure. Like make so that nothing can get in and eat it. But I'm also planting marigolds around, and I think I heard that might help deter the animals and things, so I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, so we're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. So this is the dress from Goodwill then. It's a little like, I feel like after washing it, it got a little like bumpier than it was. But it's still very cute. I like it a lot. It has pockets, so that's always fun. And I just love the color. It definitely is more of like a summery dress, and we're going into fall. but I'm not really one to care about the seasons anyways. So you could always wear it with a long sleeve or a sweater, and it could be cute. So yeah. All right, so instead of doing a home tour, I've flipped the script a little. I decided I'm gonna go for home tour in the next video, and I'll just make a whole video out of it. I might do some organizing in some places that needed it, and kind of show you what camper life is like. Do a home tour then. Until then, I have a couple more thrift finds to show you. Very excited about them. So we'll start with, actually I should just start with all the same place. How about that? That seems like a good idea. So I got this shirt at Oasis Collective. It is a thrift store. She sells like used items, but she also does sell some like new items, so it's kind of a mixture there. But I did get this shirt. It's kind of like a sweater shirt. Very cute. It could have been like one size bigger to fit me a little bit better, but it's not bad at all. And this was a thrifted find, so it wasn't like there was more sizes of it, I believe, as far as I know. Anyways, I also got this shirt that was a thrifted. It's very like a little oversized fit. The v-neck, I was hoping I could just like kind of ride it back a little bit and then not have to wear a tank top under it, but it naturally just kind of wants to hang forward, and then when I like bend over it would be kind of, yeah, immodest. So I'll wear a tank top under it. For my preference, it has these cute little ruffle sleeves. I just thought it was cute. I needed some more black shirts. I had one short sleeve. I have one long sleeve too, but I have so many like skirts that need a solid black shirt with, and so I'd constantly be like, oh, is my black shirt clean? So I was like on the lookout for black shirts. So here's one that I found. And then I also got this skirt. This was a new skirt, but very cute design. She has someone that sews these for her, so they are the Oasis Designs brand. But very cute. I love it a lot. I love it's like the perfect length, right below the knees, and flowy but not too flowy. Doesn't like gather a bunch and make your hips look more large than they need to look. So I really like it. And then I got one more thing from there. I'll be back. Had two things I needed to grab. One thing was this tiny little wooden scooper. I don't know. I'll use it for my flaky sea salt. Very cute. I've been looking out for one of these for a while now, and I forgot that she has a little collection of them there. So that was nice, and that was it for that. Then I went to Mission Thrift, stopped in there again yesterday. I think this was yesterday. No, it was 2 days ago that I went, Monday. Found this cutie little dress for Madison. Madison, if you're watching this, this is for you, or Cassidy. I mean, you guys share clothes, so I thought it was so cute, and it might be the next size. It's a 5T. I think they might be in 4T right now, but it'll be perfect for like Christmas time or cold. They live up in Ohio, so I think it's very cute, so I got it for them. I also got this black tee. It is Sonoma brand. Is that Target or Walmart? I don't remember right now. It doesn't really matter. But I got a large. I'm kind of in between medium or large. Medium fits, but large, I prefer a little bit of a baggier fit. So I got this large, and it fits really well, and I'm excited because it's just a black tee. So and then I also got this. This is a little controversial. Mine was like, that's a little interesting. So it appears to be very large. I could actually, let me just put it on over this. I'll show you. I think the design on it is really very cute. It's this like pale green color. And so essentially it does look like a pregnancy top. We'll just go and say that outright. Let me slide this down a little bit. But I think it's really cute, and I think that on me, it still is like very swingy and baggy, but I think it's just cute, you know? I think anybody could wear it, and if people have other opinions, that's okay. This is my opinion. I just thought it was cute, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. I thought it was cute. So that's another top that I got. And then the last find is probably what I'm the most excited about. So, very funny story. Oh, Megan's calling me. Anyways, it's so funny because I actually told Mylan, I was like, maybe we should, consider getting one of these. And we are like, nah, like whatever. I find one at a thrift store for like, obviously way less than the like brand new price. A Soda Stream. Very excited. It came with the little bottle as well. I don't know where it is. Probably somewhere. And it works. I tested it out there to like make sure it worked, but it does. And I just made my first like carbonated water with it. Works so well. It was super fizzy. I made a Lotus drink. Me and Mylan are both not big coffee drinkers. I'll drink coffee. He normally does not even. He just doesn't like the taste of it. I don't prefer the way it makes me feel. So I definitely prefer like fruity drinks like Lotus or something like that. I will drink an occasional coffee. It's just not my go-to. So very excited about this because that means I can make more Lotus drinks because I have all the things. I just need to keep buying sparkling water or some sort of carbonated beverage for it. And I'm like, kind of gets expensive after a while. But this was a very great deal at the thrift store. So it was a Mission Thrift. Very excited to find that. I think that's it. Anyways, thanks for following along on my little thrift haul video. Hope you liked it. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!